One of those things. It's if you're not willing to put up with it, and if something like this would like frustrate you and make you want to like kick the car or sell it for cheap, then it's probably not the car for you. But if you're someone who likes to tinker and you can make it work, and regardless of how much of a pain it can be, sometimes it's a dream that you really want to make happen. Well, then you got to put in the work for it. So, anyways. This time we got the drive belt off. Let's see what happens. Car is still up to temp. Let's cool down a little bit. Let's figure this out. Every goal that I've wanted to work towards in my life has had to have been brute forced. Porsches don't run in my family, so I don't have people within my family or family friends within circles, etc., who have had garages or have had 911s, had shops, or engine builders. That's just not the space that I come from. And it's the same thing with flying. I don't have anybody else in my family who's a pilot. I don't have family friends that I can go up with or get free instruction time or just like free time building. That just hasn't been my experience with this stuff. So all these goals that I'm trying to work towards have had to have been brute forced. And so as I sit back and I look at what it took for me to buy my first 944, buy my first Porsche, own that car, and all the work and just pure visceral sheer unwillingness to give that up, that is what my experience is going to have to be with these cars. And I think that's what it probably needs to be, because not only do I need to keep proving to anyone out there that they can do whatever it is that they are trying to achieve or set goals to achieve if they just stick with it and they don't give up on it, but that that things that may seem not feasible or not pragmatic or whatever, passions don't need to take a back seat. And if I look back at that first car, I didn't have any money to work on that first car. I didn't have time to work on that first car. I didn't have, I didn't start out with any tools, proper tools. So as I go back and I just sit there and I look at all the parallels, I go, if none of that stuff stopped me before, why is it an excuse for me to stop now? So I'm actively not going to remove the listings from anywhere yet, but I think I have a plan. And I think what needs to happen in order for that plan to be executed is we're probably going to have to evolve the channel a little bit. I don't know what any of that looks like yet. I need to kind of figure all that out. But I think I have a way to at least try to make this happen. So I'm not giving up yet. This is just a video to get out there to let all of you know that I'm not giving up yet. I would hate to get rid of that car, period, at this point. Because that's just not... I'm just not that person. Like, when stuff like this happens, I will brute force any sort of way to reach happiness or success in any sort of way that I can, at least in the way that I deem those things achieved. So we'll figure it out. I will talk more in detail about what the actual plan is in the next video. But I figured I just really wanted to get this out there real quick as an update for all of you to bear with me, stay tuned, and all of us are going to try to navigate this together. Because the one thing that I do have now that I didn't have before was an amazing community of friends and information resources and support and all that other kind of good stuff. So if anything, there's even less reason now why I should just abandon this car and abandon my goals than I ever had before. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one.